good, y'all? Good vibe? What's good? Oh, shit. My phone was tweaking earlier. The Smith way was good. Good morning to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wait for other people to tap in. I've been chilling, vibing. My phone was tripping earlier. Now the YouTube probably tweaking with the notification. Good morning, Tia H. Damn, that's a big ass morning. Window up on this side. Damn. Y'all, we're gonna tap into to the mental awareness. How you feeling this morning? I'm feeling good. Smith. Shout out to CC Hood. She wrote me yesterday to let me know, what's going on with her and stuff like that. So shout out to her, y'all. Good morning, Regina. KC, what's happening? Vaughn, where the coffee gels? I got the coffee right here. Well, I got the iced coffee. Good morning, just do it all. I got the all coffee because I wanted something cold. I wanted something cold instead of something warm. You know what I'm saying? And that iced coffee got me turned last time, so I need to just wake up real quick. Who seen the song I'm Broke? My guy Mook. You can actually call him on, you can actually catch him on Bigo, no caps. He also got a YouTube channel on here called No Caps Cuts. You can check him out on there, or you can go to SoundCloud, put Thug Blood inside the search box, and he will pop up. Good morning, Pete Twice. But yeah, we gonna get in this convo. I received a message from this young lady yesterday explaining to me how she rock with us. She like my videos and stuff. Vaughn, you so used to saying YT, not right. I then it was gonna say YT again. But she was talking about like, she was raised to protect her brothers and sisters and stuff like that. She was right, you know what I'm saying, troublemaker. Not a troublemaker, but like she was also bullied. Is his name channel No Cap Cuts? Yeah. No Caps Cuts. But she was saying how she was bullied and stuff like that, but she changed her life around, and was going to college for like criminal justice, and she taking care of her mom and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But she still dealt with depression. She still deal with waking up with anger and stuff like that, and She was at pretty much acting like, I think like, is it normal for that or something like that? And it's pretty much normal. You know what I'm saying? We all wake up with some kind of slight depression. We all wake up with, um, good morning. What's your zodiac sign, Von? Aries. We all wake up on the wrong side of the bed or feeling some type of way, or our past experiences will was leave us scars and do something to us. I know sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I think I just think too much. You know what I'm saying? I think too much. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. Sometimes I don't want to be talked to or want to be around anybody. When I get in them moods, I just feel like I'm thinking too much. I'm either thinking too much or something not sitting right with me. But as far as everybody else that dealing with health disease, mental disease and stuff like that, I just think that we just got to start working with our problems. You know what I'm saying? Trying to at least talk to someone, because we all hold that in. What's good, Kristen C? We all hold that in, and when we hold that in, damn, Von, gotta definitely miss your magic hand in my hair, but I know you have to make shit happen for your family, protect and provide, right? Guapo was good. I'm late, sorry. Hey, Von, no problem. I know when we hold that in, it do something to us. You know what I'm saying? When you hold a lot of stuff in and you don't release it, and you don't got no one to talk to, it do something to you. It turns your heart cold. It turns you to not like trust nobody or have the ability to reach out to anybody or speak up. But y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Grapper World. But I understand it, because at the same time, we be like, who can we trust with our problems? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be in and out our life. So we be like, who can we trust with our problems? Who can we trust that will keep it to themselves or give me the right tool to navigate through life? You know what I'm saying? So I think that we got a big problem, or just staying content with our issue. I know me, for one, I have a very hard time letting people know about my problems, my issues, what I'm going through, how I feel. I pretty much shut down and don't say nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I'm protecting myself and my anger, because I know how I get when I'm mad or something like that, or when something's bugging me. But we most definitely got to learn how to speak up when stuff bothering us. Good morning, CC Hood. Shout out to CC Hood. Thank you for reaching out to me. And I think most definitely, I think that we got to start. I think we got to start looking at ourselves, because we live in this world trying to make other people happy, try to please other people, and we forget to please ourselves, and we forget to do a lot of stuff for ourselves. So we feel like, we not appreciated. We feel like, we not living for ourselves. We feel like we trapped. We feel like, you know what I'm saying, not a lot of people see what we do. You know what I mean? And sometimes we end up losing ourselves trying to help other people. And I think that we have to take time to ourselves to evaluate who we are and see who we are, and channeling our inability to love and trust ourselves. Um, People make it seem like once you get a lot of money or you get the job you was looking for, um, everything will be okay. Like your pain, your depression, everything you went through will be fine. That's not true. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing YouTube right now. I like it, but I still got a whole life to live. That's like somebody might get a job at what they want to do. And they be like, damn, I still don't feel happy. It's because there's something missing inside of you. It's because that person that you ain't seeing, you neglecting. You seeing the whole world. You viewing the whole world, but you're not viewing yourself. You get what I'm saying? So you at where you wanted to be. You in this big ass house. You getting all this money, but that depression, that sadness still sinking in. It's because you're not taking the proper precaution to go ahead and get it checked out. You're doing everything. You're doing everything, but you're doing everything to avoid what's really going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Self-meditation. My dad passed on the 9th and I'm so heartbroken by it, but I know my dad wouldn't want me to be sad but strong and happy. Fact. But see, my dad ain't passed away, but I had somebody just who was a father figure in my life that passed away, and I done dealt with his death for over 10 years, and I'm still dealing. When it comes to death, to the closest person that's real close to you, that ain't gonna sit well with you, period. Now, you can live your life. That's true. You can live your life and let them rest in peace, but in back in your mind, you still gonna miss that person. What's good, Shanita H? In the back of the mind, that person's still gonna be in your thought. But like you said, you know he don't want you to be happy. So what you gonna try to do is find some kind of happiness to make you feel good, to make you feel like he's there with you. Like when it's doing this, when I'm doing this videos, when I'm doing all these videos and stuff like that, I know that's what my brother wanted me to drift into, entertainment. I mean, he wanted me to do music, but music ain't something that I wanted to do anymore. But I'm still in the entertainment field, so I know that he said I'm still out there making people laugh. I'm still having people hear me. I'm still inspiring people. I'm still motivating people. So you gotta deal with your grief in a certain way. A lot of people can't grieve like you. A lot of people don't know how to grieve like you. A lot of people want you to grieve a certain way. You grieve the way you want to grieve. I learned living in this damn world for 31 years. People don't like when you get mad. People don't like when you get sad, angry. Forget what people think. You got every right to be mad. You got every right to be sad. You got every right to be happy. And if people can't deal with your emotion, then tell them motherfuckers to move around, because right now this is how you feeling. And how you feeling, that's how you want to feel. You feel what I'm saying? And if nobody can be there through your sadness, your happiness, your downs or your up, if they can't be there when you feeling like that shit, then hey, move around. Cause today I ain't feeling good. Today I'm going through an emotion shit. Let me grieve, let me be sad, let me be me. You know, and I have every right to be like that. How you gonna get mad at me because I'm going through what I'm going through? If you don't like what I'm going through, then move around, because right now I'm trying to deal with what I'm going through. Now, when I lost my big brother, people didn't understand that. Everybody was like, listen, the way I'm doing it right now is helping me. It might not be helping you, but it's helping me. So you gotta do things for you. And I learned all of us try to do shit for the world. All of us try to please the world. Everybody, listen, I left Milwaukee for a reason. I left Milwaukee because everybody was bringing their problems to me. And there was no room for me to deal with my problems. So all I did was everybody throwing blows at me. I'm going through this. What happened? Come help me. This person doing this. That person. Blah, 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 and I'm forgetting to deal with my problems. Facts, CC. So, as long as that, it's like nobody care about what I was going through. Nobody cared how I was feeling. Nobody cared what I did. And nobody cared what I was doing. All they was worrying about themselves. And it put me in a position where it's driving me crazy. So we got to start dealing with our problem. And CC right, sometimes it's not good to tell everybody. It's not good to tell everybody what you're going through, because you might have people, man. That's true. You might have people spreading the word, but who give a fuck? Hey, spread the word. Let motherfuckers know I'm going through some shit, for they can stay away from me. What's good, Miss Atlanta? That's our problem. We worry about what people gonna say. So what? Who are them? Who they are? Nobodies. A bunch of nobody that's going through their own shit and trying to put me down to make them feel good. Hey, I've been down and put down my whole life. You not doing nothing. Congrats. Tell the next person maybe they'll come help me. And have a heart to come help me on your selfish ass trying to spread what the fuck I'm going through. That's how God works. God works by you saying some shit, and it's going to the next person, to the next person, to that one person coming and have that heart to come help you out. That's how God works. But we so focused on not saying shit. And when we don't say shit, that do nothing but build us up. That bring all that pain, all that emotion we storing in. If one person gonna make it explode, and that explosion's gonna be the worst explosion ever. So why not? Hey man, this is what I'm going through today. Can you just have an ear? I really don't even want you to even give me a feedback. I just need to say some shit. And if you tell the next motherfucker, I don't care. Maybe that next person might have something for me and help me, or can direct me to the right location. You get what I'm saying? You know how many people come on this YouTube or IG or facts. Nobody got you like you. Don't nobody got you like you. When you fall, nobody there to pick you up, bro. Nobody. You know how many times I done fail and put my hands up, was nobody there but God? That man said, get up. Get up. When I was in there, when I was locked up in that cell, when I was crying tears, did nobody come and wipe my tears and say, you okay? God said, wipe them tears. You got yourself here. You deal with this shit like a man. You was man enough to go kick it with these dumb motherfuckers. You gonna have to be man enough to go ahead and sit in this motherfucker for 23 hours lockdown. Wait, get your ass up. Wipe away them tears. Not everybody gonna leave you, but I'm about to be you. I never left your side, you left mine. See, that's our problem, y'all. God never leave our side, we leave his. So now when we go in a situation, we throw that situation to him like he the one that caused that shit. Everybody be like, there's a real guy. Woo, the tornadoes and woo, 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 woo. That shit don't work like that. It don't work like that. So I be chilling, I be vibing to myself. And I live my life like I don't care what people say about me. I don't care what people think, because I know I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. And if I've been for what I've been through, and if I still can keep my head up, that means I'm strong for whatever God bringing my way, or them demons is bringing my way. I'm strong enough to go through that shit because I already went through this shit. It's nothing. This is a new chapter in my life that I'm gonna be dealing with. I have a lot of people on IG attacking me, talking down on me. They'll come on our YouTube, they'll go on Bigo, they'll talk all this shit to try to kill my energy. It don't kill me, bro. I've been talked about my whole life. It might do something, it might piss me off. I'll be like, man, I wish I could see him so I could put these paws on him. But at the same time, I'll be like, you know what? I'm not going to let them take my energy or my joy. I'm not going to let them people do that to me. People would rather see you dead or locked up than in a big ass mansion or having your own business or owning so many companies. People would rather see you on your back laid out. You have more people at your funerals than you have at your crib checking up on you. What the fuck is we living for these people, folks? Why we worry about these people? The only time they come around just to see you laid out in that casket, then you being laid on your bed going through some shit. And every day we live in this life trying to worry about what people say to us. Man, fuck them people. Because the only time they gonna come is when you dead. But you gotta live for you. You gotta live for you. You gotta live for you. Because if you can't pay your rent, ain't nobody gonna be like, what else do you need? You need $400? What else you need for your rent? Don't nobody call you like, bro, you short on your rent? You need some gas money? You need this, you need that. Don't nobody call you for that. They only calling you for, they either calling you for drama, they asking you for money, or they calling just to put some bull stuff in your ears. So now you got to take an initiative to be like, man, get away from me. Just leave me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And when I'm low on my back, I know you're not going to be there for me. Family, friends, whoever. So I got to protect my heart because I done lived my whole life trying to protect yours. I'm forgetting mine. So you have to live for you. Even if it put you, even if it make you be single or in a relationship with somebody or anything, at the end of the day, you have to live for you. You are your own individual. You control your own emotion. You go through your own struggle, your trials and tribulation. You go through it by yourself. When you die, you're gonna be by yourself. When you get judged, you about to be judged by yourself. At the end of the day, you about to be by yourself. I wake up every day. I love the people I'm around. I love my family. I love my wife and all that. But if I have to be by myself, I'm gonna make sure I know how to be by myself. Because I'm not gonna let whatever I'm going through drag me down at all. I'm not gonna let whatever I'm facing drag me down. I can't. I done seen a lot of young people take themselves out because they did not know how to go through the storm. My little brother took himself out because his baby mama didn't want to be with himself. No, I gotta learn how to love myself. So if something was to happen in my relationship, I still would know how to stand up by myself and love myself to go through that breakup on my own. Not take myself out because I don't know how to be without that person. That's the problem. We don't know how to be without people. We got to learn how to be by ourselves. So when stuff like that happen, we can deal with being by ourselves. Yo, when I got that phone call, phone call from my brother, it broke me, but I was so disappointed in him. So disappointed in him. But we don't realize that a lot of people ain't strong enough to deal with it. A lot of people is not strong enough to deal with depression on their own because they not taking the proper time to sit back and look in the mirror and be like, bro, you worth so much. You're worth it. They let this world eat their brain up. They let this world make them feel like they need someone. That's the problem. They let a lot of people let the world make them feel like they need someone. Look at the guy in Brown Deer, killed his baby mama, and then killed the person for trying to help his baby mama, and then killed himself for what? So you gonna kill this lady and then kill yourself? What was the purpose in that? You was better off killing yourself. That lady did nothing but guess what she done did, y'all? Guess what that girl done did? She woke up and told herself, shit, I don't need him. If he gonna treat me like this, he gonna treat me like that. If he ain't gonna understand me, woo, 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 woo. She took the time to elevate how much her heart was worth, and she know her heart was worth more than that. So she told him, I don't want to be with you, and she left and got killed for leaving because she found out that her heart was more than how he was treating it. I'm good, boy and baby. Listen, I tell my daughter all the time, it's not that I don't want her to play with makeup. It's that, understand, you got this natural beauty about yourself. So when you platter makeup on you, you taking that identification God gave you just to impress the world, because you're not putting the makeup on to impress you. You putting the makeup to impress the world. Not saying that I got anything wrong with makeup, but I feel like natural beauty, it do more than smacking makeup on you. I would take being natural than trying to fix yourself up for the world to approve of who you are. You got people getting their lip done. You got people getting their breasts done, their ass done. And at the end of the day, still be depressed. Still don't love themselves. Still be like, I gotta get my nose done now. I gotta get my cheeks done now. Then you go through all this trying to fix yourself up to destroy who you are. Because at this point, guys ain't trying to be with you just for who you are. They being with you for that little fake booty you put on you, for them little fake breasts you put on you. They not with you for you, they with for your body. Impress yourself. Why you think when people come like, boy, you can't even speak, you can't even talk, so what? I understand what I'm saying. If you don't understand it, then that's your fault. Some people might say my nose too big. Oh well, it helped me smell the bullshit. You gotta live for yourself. Because if you trying to live for the world, you're not gonna survive. You're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it at all. It's sad for you. Look what happened to King Von when he passed away. His own people went in his house and took all his clothes. Took all his clothes. That's another thing we got to do, is protect our kids. And teach this to our kids. And drill it in their head. Because right now these kids is so weak-minded. These kids nowadays are so weak-minded. Anything can set them to kill themselves. Anything. You can tell them one of their eyebrows look bad. They then go right into depression. Why? Because they on TikTok, they on Instagram, they on Facebook, YouTube. They see these other girls with the bodies and they want to look like these girls. And now they don't even know who they want to be with. They don't even know who they want to be. They don't even know who they are. You sit a kid down right now and ask that kid, what's your worth? What is it about you that you like? What you want to be when you grow up? What career you want to take when you go to school? None of them knows. All they know is social media. My daughter can't, you know how many times my daughter went through a phase where she cut her hair off, she trimmed the sides trying to look like this YouTuber. And I had to tell her, like, okay, you trying to look like her, but who are you? When you done getting your hair cut like her, lined up like her, at the end of the day, who are you? You are her. You're not yourself. Come up with your own identity. Make people want to be like you. Don't follow lead. And I tell them, if these same people jump off the bridge, will you jump? No. So if you have that ability to be like, I'm not jumping off that bridge, you have the ability to be yourself. You got to protect your kids. You got to protect the foundation that you're building. Them are the seeds that you planted. You got to make sure them roses that's being sprouted grows correctly, grows to become prosperous, grows to become successful, strong mentally. That goes for my cousin. Listen, my cousin, this is my cousin First Love. First Love, beat on her. Tell her she can't go outside. Tell her she can't work. Tell her when she with the family, he always calling her, come over here, come on. And my cousin like, well, I feel like he's the only one that loved me because he beating on me. If that's okay, bring your ass over here and let me beat you as your cousin so you can see if that's love or not. That's not love at all. That's why I did what I did to him, just to show her how he's a coward. He was able to stand up to you. You're a woman, beat you, and tell you you can't do this and that. But when it was time for a man to step in his face and put the hands on him, he didn't have the ability to swing back. That's what tell you he's a coward. That's not love. You gotta have that strength to be like, I don't want to be in a relationship like that. And guess what she doing? Moving to Arizona. That's what it takes. You have to show the strength to walk away. You have to walk away, because at the end of the day, you could be like one of them girls on the news that got killed by the angry ass boyfriend. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for y'all. We live our life being quiet. That's so crazy, y'all. We live our life being quiet and letting everybody treat us the way they treat us. We don't say nothing. We let everybody treat us like shit. We don't say nothing. Start speaking up. Start speaking the hell up. Maybe not at your job because your boss, he's your boss, you don't want to get fired. That's the only job. But anybody else, shit, even the damn boss, when you going through something, back the hell up, I'm going through it. Leave me alone. Speak up. Or not everybody in this world gonna treat you the way they want to treat you because you letting it happen. You're beautiful no matter what. You are beautiful. It don't care if your nose big, small, little, thin, sharp. It don't care if your lips, you have no lips, big lips, small lips, medium lips, black lips, white lips, brown lips. It don't matter if your ears big, small, wide, one ear, no ear, 3 ears. It don't matter how you look. You're beautiful regardless. Who gave that person to define the ability to call you beautiful because of how you look? You are beautiful, period, because you are breathing. Who is you to tell to define what beauty means? Is you looking at the physical aspect or if you looking at the spiritual aspect? Which one we looking at? Because is you looking at the physical, enjoy the STDs then. Because you ever look at a good apple from the outside and you bit it, it was rotten as hell. That's how most of these people is in this world. Beautiful on the outside, rotten in the inside. We got to flip it now. Let's flip that shit. Please forgive me for my French. But we got to flip that. We got to stop trying to chase the models. The Beyonce, the Nicki Minaj, the Rihannas and all. We got to stop chasing that. They not good for us. Because at the end of the day, they going to treat you bogus. Can't even wash the dishes. Can't cook. Can't clean. But can put on some good ass makeup. I don't understand how people are able to judge people. Y'all, do you know in the Bible, Jesus never preached in church? That's what's so crazy to me. Everybody like, you have to go to church. Go to church. Go to church. You have to. Jesus ain't go to church. Jesus was too busy trying to go and fix the people that need to be fixed. He was in them streets, not in a church, begging for money for you can pay your bills, fix your roof, put shoes on your feet, buy you a brand new Cadillac when the whole world outside starving. That make no sense. Your body is the temple of God. Your body. Why you think you gotta protect your body? Because this is the temple of God, not a church that's just a building. And they be the first people to judge you. I went to church, and guess what they done did? They made me don't even want to go to church. That's the crazy thing. Now, I'm not saying every church is bad, because it's not. But when I went to that particular church, I said I would never go to a church again, because I sat there and let that pastor judge me for the way what I was wearing, the clothes I was wearing. Do you know it said come as you who you are? I don't have to put a suit on. See, that's what's wrong with the world. The world wants you to be how they want you to be. Come as who you are. Live for you. Have your own personal relationship with God. Pray every morning. Repent every night. And protect your body of the temple. Start eating good. Start reading books. Start looking at what make you happy instead of trying to make someone else happy. Start eliminating your circle. Okay, this man, all he asks is for weed. Okay, this person always coming with a problem. Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, this person is doing that. I don't need them in my life. Okay, I don't need that person in my life either. I don't need that person. And before you know it, you're going to have the right people in your life. Nobody. And when you find good people, you hold them close, because this world is not full of good people anymore. When you find good people in your life, you hold on to them, because you might not find another good person. Can't get the motherfucker open. Oh my God. We be too worried about trying to help other people, and we got these good people in our life, and all we do is push them away. Push them away. But we got all these negative people coming, hey, hit this blunt, hey, drink this, hey, do this, do that. But you got these people like, man, you can do so much more. You can do this, you can do that. We pushing them away. We push them people away. We push them people away. That's us pushing God away. Do you know that? When God put good people in you, that's his angels coming to help you. And the Bible said we forget to entertain them angels. I'm going to get that tatted on me, because it's so true. We push them away. We accept all these people, but we push away these people. And these people bad for us, but these people are good. And what we do, we choose them because they know what our body likes. This is a physical. We fall to depression. We fall to temptation. They know what to throw at us. They know what what to do to get us to fall for them. We got to start thinking with our spiritual mind. You bad for me. I'm straight. You can keep that over there. Okay, what I need to do to get my credits together? What I need to do to get in this big ass house? What I need to do to have my own business? Come holler at me real quick. That's what we got to start doing. I always say it, friends, and before it begins. It's so true. Start listening to people. When people talk, just shut up sometimes. Just be like, Before before you know it, that person will tell you about themselves in the first 5 minutes of them talking. What's good, Ray Love? With the first 5 minutes, you'll know who that person is. If you would just shut up real quick and listen. Like, you did what? Okay, yeah. I'll be back. And walk the hell away. We got to start looking out for ourselves. Man, you got to look out for, I swear, every day. People get mad. Why? People get mad at me. Why? Because I stand up for myself. Why? Because when I was a kid, I was bullied. And me not saying nothing every day, you punching on me, pounding on me, punching on me because they was mad. To them, I was a pretty boy. So I was actually getting my butt whooped for being so, in their eyes, a pretty boy. Until one day they chased me to the bathroom. I said, you know what? I'm done running. What's happening? If I got to get my ass beat, what's up? I'm done running. Guess what they done did? You got it, little homie. That's what people do. Beat on you, 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 beat on you until you say something. Now when I speak up, everybody like, you an angry person. Or you this is that. No, I just don't I just don't tolerate disrespect. You want respect, you got to give respect. You can't just go around treating people a certain way and then expect me to be all respectful. If you want a different action, then you speak in a certain way to me. I done let that man come to my house with a weapon. And I gave him the ability to move around before I put my hands on him. You better come with it because I got God on my side. And if God wants something to happen to me, he will let it happen to me. But he said, fear no man but God. I fear no man but God. Whatever gonna happen to me, gonna happen to me. But I know at the end of the road, I got a good place for me. But I'm here to protect mine. I'm here to protect my family. And if dying for them is what it means, get that casket ready for me then. I ain't gonna let you just run over me. Who you think you are? You just a flop of skin like I'm a flop of skin walking around on earth that we not even supposed to be in here. Our spirit, our soul is trying to fight our body because they not meant to be in us. They meant to be with God. That's why we wake up so depressed, because our spirit knows we ain't supposed to be unhappy. We filling our body with drugs, heroin, crack, weed, cigarettes. Our spirit know that ain't good for us. Hennessy, gin, all this toxic stuff we put in our body, our spirit know ain't meant to go there. Just like you tired, our spirit tired too. Thank everybody for the donation. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the donation. But I just want y'all to know, you somebody. You are somebody. Don't never let nobody make you feel like you are nobody. You are somebody. You are somebody when you live in a life for your own. You know why? Because a lot of people in this world are slaves to clothing line, are slave to music, are slave to the gangs, are slaves to the drugs, prostitution. They are slave to all of that. But when you take control of your life, you break them chains. You are no longer a slave to nobody. Clothes don't define you. The cars don't define you. The houses don't define you. Money don't define you. You define yourself. You are somebody. You don't have to be a somebody to somebody, but you can be a somebody to your damn self. Thank y'all so much for the donation. Y'all, put in the chat, I'm somebody. Put in the chat, you are somebody. Not me, you are. Put in the chat, you are somebody. And started today, start taking control of your life. This is your life. Nobody else, yours. So when somebody treating you wrong, you tell them, I'm somebody. I love y'all. I appreciate everybody that's supporting us. Everybody that been rocking with me. I thank all of y'all. All of y'all. Because I know I'm helping somebody. God said, wake up. Go and get yourself that coffee to wake you up and put this word out there for me. Be this vessel for me. And I didn't even know what I was gonna say today. I was so confused. But that's God. That's how God works. God said, let me use you. Just sit back. Be your normal self. Let me use you. So I appreciate all y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming on here. And I appreciate everybody for everything. Y'all, today I'm starting a new thing. I'm slowing down on smoking, y'all. I then want to cut back from drinking. And I want to start working out and getting my body together. Because in order to show people you can do it, you got to do it yourself. So I can't be on here telling people stop smoking and drinking. I have to do it too. So starting today, I'm no longer smoking or drinking. We gotta do it together. We gotta do it together, but at the same time, do it for yourself. Because you realize, if you don't realize, yes, smoking, and ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed, but at the same time, you escaping reality. Because when you're done being high, everything that you ran from come back 10 times stronger. And some people take it for meds. Some people might take it for this, to that. So I don't knock nobody for what you're doing. But I know me, today is the day I'm done. I need to get my body right. I need to stop consuming all this nasty food, because food may play a major role in it. I got to start reading more. So today, I'm making changes in my life. So I want to thank everybody that came on the live today and show love. And I appreciate everybody on here. The ones that didn't donate, I appreciate you for listening. And for the ones that did donate, I thank you for everything. For listening and sharing love. I thank everybody for everything. Money ain't never what I always want to come on here for. Never. I don't ask for it. I don't even want to do the Beagle app no more. Because everybody make it seem like I go over there just to give gifts. No. That's just another social media where I can reach out and grasp more people. I don't need money. I just need you to listen to me. That's it. So thank you so much. So remember today, y'all. You tell yourself you is somebody. You are somebody. You somebody. So I'm gonna leave y'all at that with that in y'all head. I'll be back tomorrow. If y'all ain't follow me on IG yet, please go follow me over there. Follow me on IG. Let me know wherever you want to talk about. Follow me and we can talk about it every morning. I appreciate you so much and I love y'all. Keep your head up, keep faith in God, and keep faith in yourself. Live for yourself and believe in yourself. And remember, you are somebody. You are. Love y'all.